guys, welcome back to my channel Warpaint. If you're sick of seeing me in the same outfit, I gotta use my filming time. Use and utilize my filming time. And if you've forgotten, I am moving into the blank space and I can't wait to create another beautiful background for you guys. I'm here to answer your Instagram questions. So I literally posted this face with Raquel on my lips. By the way, what is on my lips, girl, is the OCC Stained Gloss in New Wave. I love it. First of all, it's magnificent and I will be wearing it a lot in the upcoming videos and months. So let me get to your Instagram questions. I just wanted to do this really quickly so we can say hi and chat and I can answer them, and maybe it won't be a bajillion questions that I seem to not be able to get to in a Q&A video. Alright, so the first question I got was from Mrs. Danos. It says, Warpaint, could you ever do, could you do a tutorial on how you wing your eyeliner so well? I wish I could. Okay, first of all, I'm holding back on doing tutorials until I move because I don't have a monitor, and that's like pretty helpful to me to do tutorials, so I'm postponing those until I move. And, okay, I did not ever use, okay, so my wing liner isn't that great today because I ran out of my eyeliner. Anyway, so I put blue over top of it. That's another story. So when my wing liner does look good, I have to give all my thanks to Lisa Eldridge. She did a hooded wing liner tutorial that changed my life. I mean, literally, it was posted just a couple months ago, and you can watch somebody do a wing liner tutorial over and over, and it looks so easy and effortless, and they got it down. And you can try to copy it, and it sometimes just doesn't work. Now, it could be that this was the particular tutorial that, like, a light bulb went off for me, but just watching that, if you have hooded eyes yourself, like, I will link it below. I will find it and I will link below because it changed my life. So I will see if I can get a tutorial up though, just to show you how I do it and how I learned from her. Miss Olivia 067 said, what advice would you give your high school self? What advice would I give your high school self? Is that to not question whether or not people think, like, okay, so I thought that I was funny in a way in high school, but I felt stupid, and I still feel stupid, like, behind the camera. I say stupid stuff and I keep it in my videos, but you guys like it. And in high school though, when you're in that kind of environment, you basically are stupid. So what I would tell my high school self is, hey, don't worry if they think you're stupid now. They're gonna think you're funny later, and it'll pay off because you'll have these amazing supporters following you on YouTube, and they'll think you're funny. And you actually, okay, this sounds pretty, like, almost arrogant in a way. I was gonna say you actually are funny, but I've been told that, you know, I want to entertain you guys, and I have fun doing so. I don't try, like, I get to be myself and you guys happen to think it's funny, and I love that because I've been in comedy situations before. I was in theater. In school I did improv, and I've had, like, the most stressful experience in improv class in college, where literally we were told to stand in the middle of a circle of people sitting just on their butts, and we had to make them laugh. And we could not sit down until we did so, and that was horrible, and just, that's like one of my worst memories from college. So anyway, I just telling my, like, high school self, listen, they may think you're stupid now, but don't worry about it. It doesn't really matter because somebody's gonna think you're funny down the road. And then she asked, what sparked your love of makeup? I've been in makeup, like, since I was 3 years old because I did dance. So my mom, like, slapped makeup all over my face for recitals and shows and all that stuff. What kind of reignited it though was like a time in my life where I wasn't taking care of myself, and I wasn't, like, putting on my makeup, and I was just feeling, like, bummed, and I really did like to wear makeup and I just wasn't. And then I started watching YouTube, and I don't even know, like, why I was watching YouTube. I wasn't watching it particularly for beauty, but that it's just kind of like filtered in onto my feed. And I started watching beauty videos, and I was like, you know what? My cousin also started going to a cosmetology school, and she was like, you have hooded eyes. Like, I figured out what kind of eyes you have. And she started like giving me tips on how to do it. So I think that's like what rekindled my love for it, was figuring out, okay, how can I do my eye makeup besides what I've done for years? And so I just kind of like researched it and went crazy and found all the hooded eye girls I could on YouTube and try to learn something from them. And I did. And Bama Beauty Addict said, I'm new to your channel, so I'm sorry if you've already answered this previously. I'm a new YouTuber. Any advice for developing a successful channel? My advice for developing a successful YouTube channel, it just depends on what your idea of success is. Starting out, my first day on YouTube, I was like, okay, I posted it, and then I was like, do I tell my friends? Do I tell them? Do I even tell my parents that I started a YouTube channel? And then I did, so they helped boost my channel in a way. Like, I went from 1 subscriber, being my husband, to like 70 in one night, and those were just my friends. So it was kind of like a hollow win, because I just was like, go subscribe to me, friends. And just starting a successful channel, I noticed you have a really successful Instagram account, so it would just be like, for you, I would say definitely integrate your channel as much as you can within your Instagram followers, and, you know, ask them to subscribe, and on your Instagram account. One thing that I've never done, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I basically learned right off the bat that you don't ever really ask people to subscribe to your channel. Tell them to go check out your channel when you're commenting on other YouTubers' videos. Like, you don't specifically say anything like that. I like steered clear of that for a long time. I never was like, can you check out my channel? Will you subscribe to me? I never said that at all. And then further down the road, like, things would happen where, okay, say somebody was reviewing a mascara that I just tried, or I just reviewed. I could say something like, oh, I just reviewed this on my channel and this is what I thought of it. And there you go. You just leave it at that, and you don't know what's going to happen. Like, somebody will see that and be like, oh, this chick has a channel. Let me go click on her and see, you know, what it's all about. Maybe, but you can't depend on those comments to get you anywhere. I'm pretty considerate, like, as far as my channel goes, with people spamming my account. It always goes into the spam folder when people say, like, check out my channel and please subscribe. So just know that, like, it'll start to filter into spam if you start to do that to people. So to be successful, don't do that. And also just networking and, you know, continuing following the people that you always have, and commenting and trying to watch as much other channels as you can. It's gotten to the point where I've made so many connections that I even struggle with watching everyone's video and commenting all the time. But it's just a really slow process, and I think my channel is successful, and I'm very, like, proud of it, because I never thought even I would have 7,000 subscribers. So that's pretty exciting for me. And when you lose subscribers, just be happy. Like, I feel like with every subscriber, they've chosen to follow me. They want to see when I make a new video, and they like me. I don't just want a number. Like, if I had 70,000 subscribers, but I only ever got like 1,000 comments, then I'm not really like pulling those people in. I want people to comment and interact with me and that kind of thing. So always interact with your subscribers. Try to comment back to them. That's my advice. And whoa, that was a lot. Okay, so Miss Mallory Smith said, when you do a haul, is it usually planned, and do you have a set budget for it? No, ma'am. It's never planned. I never, like, purposely go out and buy a whole bunch of makeup. If I do find myself buying something, I'll hold it back, and then I really, like, don't buy makeup that often. And I'm on a no-buy, and I've been strictly on a no-buy for a very long time, actually. And, since, like, my last haul. And I hauled on a no-buy because I did exchanges, but I never plan them. So maybe I will. If I ever start making money off YouTube, I'll use the money I make to put it back into my channel for hauls and getting products to review for you guys. And Candace from Fancy That with Candace on Instagram, she's Candace Nicole _08. How do you transition your makeup into spring? It's like really, I'm itching to do that. I'm just going to California where it was warm. I was like, do I wear winter colors here? Or do I wear spring floral dresses and pink and all that? I always start out with basically like my lip colors. I think is where my transition really starts. Like I feel like, ooh, I can go into the pinks and the purples and the orchid, the radiant orchid colors and everything like that. Like my radiant orchid from last year lipstick is just sitting there waiting to be used, but that's how I transition. I start off with the lips basically because my makeup looks are always like kind of neutral on the eyes, and the lips are really what brings out the season that I'm in. So anyway, those are your questions answered here on YouTube and not Instagram. If you guys like these types of videos, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for participating. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed. And I already asked you to like the video. And don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Tumblr so you can have your answers questioned. So you can have your questions answered by me. And I will see you guys real soon in my next video. Bye.